Then I'm going to replace the fuel pump on the Sportsman 300, otherwise known as a Hawkeye to most people. So fuel pump pretty easy. All your gas lines, kind of see it hidden. I guess lighting isn't too good. There you can kind of see it. It's right back there. Easiest way to get to it. Take off this inner plastic panel, pull the clips out, pop them out, and then we'll have access to the fuel pump. Got this one on eBay. It was like 13 bucks. We'll see if it does the job. All right, little mud fairings off. You can now see the fuel pump right there. Got some 10mm screws on each side, so I'm going to take those off before I unclip the fuel lines. That way I can just make sure I know which fuel lines are which. I can already tell. That's what you always got to be careful about, is this eBay fuel pump. It has the wrong brackets. I'm going to make it work anyways, because why not? So I'm going to go ahead and take those 10mm screws off each side, and then I'm going to figure out a way to make this new one work. Got the right one loose. You gotta be careful with these, I realize, because they're gonna just want to spin. So I had to get some pliers on the back side over there, just so they don't spin. So that's, I guess, makes it a little trickier, but still pretty easy process. Continuing on, fuel pump is now loose. You can see the P right on the front there. And a lot of them, actually, I don't think it does on this one. It'll show a where fuel flows in and where fuel goes out. Like this new one, you can see the arrows on it. If you have any doubt, you can always follow the lines, see where it's going into the tank, and then where it's going to the carb, and just transfer the lines over accordingly. I got the new one mounted, and since the brackets were a little different, I actually found out putting it sideways makes a lot easier of an angle on the fuel lines instead of bending 90 degrees. So found a nice little place to mount it. Now I'm going to disconnect the old lines. Make sure you get those flow lines correct. This one has the tank coming right under there, so put that in the flow in, flow out to the carburetor, and then this to the carburetor too. You can usually just see the other one with a P on it, match it up with the new one. You should be good. Now that I got all the lines hooked up to the new one, before I put the little mud fairing back on, I'm gonna start it up, make sure everything's good, and then if it is, I'll throw that back on, and it's easy as that.